This
cybersecurity,
conference will
nothing but
now be recorded.
internet production. Internet production, nothing but, so there are multiple ways. For example, cybersecurity, which is going to be helping to you protection from the cyber crimes. Cyber crimes, nothing but what? Hacking. Your password and your username is going to be getting hacked. All your credentials are going to be getting hacked. So how to protect all these things? That is a separate scenario. But we are not going to be discussing that. What we are going to be doing is we give access to the users. For example, we have some application. So this application is company related application. All the company data which is going to be available in the particular application. For example, I take a Wipro, I take a Capgemini, I take a TCS. TCS having a lot of employees and a lot of data, a lot of applications, a lot of business. But TCS, suppose one guy is going to be joining in TCS. Today, I'm going to be joining in TCS. When I join in TCS, when my offer letter got released, I get one user ID, I get one password, and I get one laptop. Right or wrong? Right or wrong, Dinesh? Malleswari?
Right, sir.
When I'm going to be joining in the company, immediately I can get some credentials, one username and password. Okay, so that username and password, I can able to utilize throughout my job period. With sign for multiple applications. This username and password I can able to use for multiple kind of applications. Suppose there is a HR application. So your salaries and your attendance, all these things are going to be managed by the HRs. Okay, work day, all this, whatever the working hours, everything is going to be accessed with the HR. So HR application is there. And one more thing, your team application, you assigned with one project. That team application also you can get assigned. And one more, a testing application. So you have to communicate with the testing team. That application also available with you. For example, one is the production team. For production team also one application. That application also giving access to you. See, multiple applications are going to be accessing to you with a single user ID, single password. That is called single sign-on. Single sign-on. So what we are doing with identity access management, our course is completely identity access management. What is this identity? What is this access? What is this management? One by word. I just want to break the complete word identity. What is identity? What is access? What is management? For example, identity is nothing but who are you? Who are you is something like identity. Identity is something like who are you? Something like your Aadhaar card, your PAN card, or your voter ID card. Okay, so that is identity. By the name I can able to by the Aadhaar number I can able to identify some person. By the username of the bank I can able to identify this number, this account number is particular person, this account number for Dinesh, this account number for Malleswari, and this account number for the Nilima. Okay, that is called identity. Okay, second thing is access. What is this access is? For example, access is nothing but whenever you are purchasing a ticket for movie, when you show the movie ticket, then only the theater persons are going to be allowing you. Whenever you show the ticket, then only the theater persons are going to be allowing you. Otherwise, they can't allow you. Right or wrong? That is something like access. So theater, people are going to be entering into the theater with ticket. So the ticket is nothing but access. Ticket is nothing but some credential. So how to authenticate, how to authorize all these things, we can able to work with access process. And the management is something like giving access, holding access, removing access. Giving access, holding access, holding access, and removing access. All these things are nothing but management. Remove access, store data. Everything is actually management. See what our course is. So this is something like authentication and authorization. authentication and authorization. Access nothing but authentication, authorization. Identity nothing but who are you, something like your proof, something like user proof, identity. Access nothing but giving authentication, giving authorization. Management is nothing but giving access, holding access, removing access, and storing the data. So to work on this identity access management, there are multiple kind of products available in the IT. Multiple products which are going to be available in the IT. One is the PingFederate, Ping Access. PingFederate and Ping Access. This is the one important tool which is going to be available in the market to working with the IAM system. Okay, so got my point, Dinesh Malleswari and Nilima? What is identity access management? Got understand?
Yes, sir.
Simple thing. Identity access management. In the company, one person is going to be joining. For that person, we are going to be giving access with some username and password with multiple applications. The guy is going to be joining in the laptop every day for the Accenture, for the Pro, for the TCS, and he is working on the different kind of products. So his work is getting stored and his access is getting stored. And when he is going to be relieving from the company, and he relieving from the company, when the person relieving from the company, we need to hold the access. We need to stop the access. That is also we need to manage. We are the persons, we are working on identity access management in the product. Okay, a lot of products which are going to be available for to manage this. See what are the different kind of products available. I will show. The first product is Ping Identity, Ping Access, PingFederate Ping Access. That is called Ping Identity. Ping Identity. And the second one is CyberArk. Second one is CyberArk. And one more is Okta. And one more is Forjira. One more is Forjira. And one more is the SailPoint. And one more is IBM. And one more is Microsoft SSO. Multiple products available, sir. Multiple products available in the market. But now there are huge number of openings on Ping Identity. So a lot of companies are actually recruiting people with Ping Identity providers. And remember the point, to learn the Ping Identity, there is no coding part. You need not to learn anything. You need not to learn anything for the Ping Identity as coding part. Only the thing is understand the product, understand accessing process, understand creation of the directories, understand creation of the users, and that is what we are going to be learning in the particular course. This course is very less in the point of topics. Nearby 30 topics available, 30 days, 30 hours course. 30 hours course. And who is not having any programming skill, this course is the benefit for them. And who is having already programming skills, best for them. And I'm telling better and best. Better is what? I don't have any knowledge in coding, sir. Then you can learn, sir. Definitely you can learn. Sir, I'm having already some background in the .NET or Java or Python. Yes, this is the best for you. Why? Because of some points of programming like objects, object-oriented, and different kind of JSON data, XML data, different kind of web services, APIs, and all. That is best for them. And even though you don't have any programming knowledge background, you learn from scratch. Whatever I'm going to be dealing with you, I will tell each and every point from scratch. I will tell each and every point from scratch. How to copy, how to paste also I will tell. Maybe the people don't know how to copy, how to paste in the laptops also. I will tell them. No issues. Okay, so this is not like a rocket science. This is very simple. Okay, this is simple computer science. This is not rocket science, guys. Coming down, I am going to be launching my PPT. From the PPT, you can able to understand how the things are going to be happening with. Let me show. Let me show something. Oh my God, my screen is fully loaded. Wait. Okay, let me open from. Yeah, can you see this now? I just want to launch the PPT. Okay, so let's start with the cybersecurity IAM, identity access management. So this is our contact number. You people can contact with this, call or WhatsApp for inquiries. And our website is mohanchtechnologies.com, and you can able to inquire from the website. You can. Okay, let me open the website, mohanchtechnologies.com. This is our website, and what you people can do is you can inquire from the website. So this website is, let me launch from Firefox. Why? Because that is catchy coming. Okay, this is our website, and what you people can do, you can WhatsApp here or you can contact here. When you click on contact, you can get the page. From this contact, you can give your form filling process. Enter your name, enter your email ID, enter your subject, enter your message. Can you please click on send a message? And three people, how many people are there? Dinesh, Malleswari and Nilima. You people please inquire here in the website, from the website, mohanchtechnologies.com. So I'm just giving the page here, mohanchtechnologies.com, in the message. mohanchtechnologies.com. That is okay. Now, coming to the point, what this IAM is going to be do, identity access management. What is cybersecurity IAM? IAM tools keep enterprises safe by ensuring only authorized users can access sensitive data and applications. That is the point. Basically, what these IAM tools can do, keep enterprises safe by ensuring only authorized users can access the sensitive data. Only authorized users can access sensitive data. This is very important point. This is very important point. What the point is? Can you see the point? Only authorized users can access sensitive data. See, for example, there is an application called Facebook, sir. Facebook have a lot of information. But when I do sign in with the Facebook, I have some sign in the Facebook. When I do sign in the Facebook, what I can able to do? I can able to access a different kind of videos, posts and all. And in Facebook, I have a friend like 10 friends, only 10 members friends, Okay, so with this particular 10 members, I can able to do chat. With this particular 10 members, I can able to do chat. I can able to do WhatsApp call, video call, whatever. See, for example, this person can able to access the few information. For example, one more guy is there, and he is also having sign in. He has 1,000 number of friends in the Facebook. 1,000 number of friends. So 1,000 number of friends, he can able to work with that. So if 1,000 people are going to be posting something, he can able to watch. See, that is something like only authorized users can access the sensitive data and applications. Sensitive data and application. For example, TCS is a company. TCS having multiple projects in the TCS. Okay, TCS are managing with the multiple projects. TCS in the mobile development, one product is there, and TCS in the web development, one product is there. TCS in the SAP, one product is there. TCS in the cloud, one product is there. TCS in the testing, some product is there. TCS in the data science, some product is there. TCS in AI, some product is there. TCS in testing, some product is there. TCS having multiple applications. And this rectangular box is the information of the TCS. Data of the TCS. The complete data of the TCS is this one. But for example, I was the employee I was an employee. I am going to be joining in the company today. I am going to be joining in the company today in the TCS. I was the employee. I am going to be joining in the TCS as a mobile developer. So this mobile developer, as mobile developer, I am joining it. Okay, I can't able to get the web development information. I can't get the information about the SAP. I can't get the information about the cloud. I can't get the information about the some other testing application. I got only mobile application access. What this guy can do when this guy entering into the company, our IAM, what our IAM can do now, what our IAM can do now, generating access, creating some user ID, creating some password for this mobile application access. Okay, now this guy is authorized person. When we created one user ID password for that particular application, this application something like service provider. So when we create something like identity, authorization, username and password, then this guy can able to access all the information from the mobile application. Okay, remaining data he can't able to access. Got my point? Online people getting understand or not? Please reply.
Yes, sir.
Please reply. Yeah. So this guy can able to access only mobile application data information. He can't able to access the data from the web, and he can't able to access the data from SAP. He can't able to access the data from the cloud. He can't able to access the data from the different kind of other applications. Data is very sensitive, sir. Data is very sensitive for the TCS, and that will be protected. But in the TCS protected data, we are going to be taking only one application access for that particular person, and we are going to be the persons we are generating access for them. So what this IAM is very simple. This is not a big deal. Can you see and observe? IAM keeps enterprises safe by ensuring authorized users can access the sensitive data and applications. That's it. Enough. Now let me play. Features of IAM. What are the different kind of features for IAM? The first feature is user provisioning. User should have some provisioning, right? Provisioning something like accessing. These tools streamline onboarding process of user account creation and assignment of the authorization. See, one employee got joined in the company, so we need to generate one user account for them. From the user account only, he has to access a different kind of application with authorization roles that define the resources what you can able to access. Next one, centralizing access management, very important one. And single sign-on, very important. Single sign-on. What single sign-on can do? Very simple. Single sign-on is very simple. For example, he's the user and he has some user ID and password. He's the user, he has some user ID and password. With this user ID and password, he can able to access multiple applications, for example. And he's the team leader. He's the team leader for the mobile and web. He can able to access two applications at the same time with the same user ID, same password. Same user ID, same password. But how this is going to be accessing, how this is going to be working, very simple. So user, and these are the applications. User, and these are the applications. These applications are going to be accessed by one tool. We have one tool, IAM tool. We have the tool. What is the tool called IAM tool? What this IAM tool is going to be do? This IAM tool is generating the access of this application for the user. That is a mediator. Each and every IAM tool is a mediator for the user and endpoint. Endpoint is your application. Endpoint is your application. For the application and here a user, IAM tool is the mediator, bridge. And what is the work for the bridge? How we have to establish the connection, how we have to revoke the connection, how we want to stop the connection. All these things are going to be generating with IAM tool. So that is what actually the thing is. Single sign-on later I will tell more and more deeply. Don't worry. And coming to the point, identity access management. Can you see the diagram? Can you see the diagram? What identity access management is? Managing the life cycle of identities. Life cycle, nothing but what? Creating, deleting, stopping, removing. Provisioning, granting access. Deprovisioning, revoke access. Authentication, authorization. Authentication something like who are you. Authorization something like what you can do. Authentication something like who are you. Authorization something like what you can do. What you can do, you can watch a movie. You can watch a movie with a ticket. That is something like authorization. Without having ticket, can you watch the movie? Without having the pass, can you attend the some show? Pass requires, huh? Yeah, the pass is nothing but authorization. Authentication is who are you? He's the person. He's the man. He's the woman. That is identity proof. That is something like authentication. And what single sign-on is? Bottom definition you can say. Single sign-on is one username, one password, login once. One username, one password, login once. Itra side. Itra. One username, one password, and login once. Got my point? Yeah, you can see the diagram. Without single sign-on, what is going to be happening? Login 1, web application 1. Login 2, web application 2. Login 3, web application 3. Login 4, web application 4. But when we have the single sign-on, one single sign-on, one username, one password, you can able to access multiple applications at the same time. See, now people are nowadays having a lot of mobile applications, right? Mobile applications. You have the smartphones now, and you are going to be installing multiple applications. Every application have username password. Facebook having username password. Instagram having username password. Twitter having username password. Zomato having username password. Foodpanda is having username password. BookMyShow also having that. Redbus, IRCTC. You have banking applications. You have number of accounts in the banks. You have SBI Bank. You have Access. You have ICICI. You have HDFC. Got my point? You have number of bank accounts. You have number of applications, and you are going to be creating usernames and passwords. How much think you need to go store these usernames and passwords? You need to maintain a book. Huh? How you are going to be storing your usernames and passwords? For example, the talented person, what he can do? He will create the same username, same password for all the applications. Okay. A talented person, what he can do? He is going to be having same username, same password for the all accounts. हो गया, completely हो गया. क्या होता है? Hackers can able to hack that kind of persons easily. Hackers can able to hack that kind of persons easily. Why? Because of he is entering in the web, he is entering into the mobile phone. From that particular accessing with the same username, same password for the multiple applications, he is trying to giving the number of times the same password. Automatically hackers can able to hack that application easily. That is the why reason IAM came into the picture. IAM can protect your complete information. IAM keep authorization, keep giving access with the multiple application in the company. Okay, got my point, all the persons, online people. Got my point, what IAM is doing. Got my point, what single sign-on is.
Yes, sir.
If you have any queries and questions, you can ask me now. Okay, so Dinesh, okay, Malleswari, what is happening? You have got my point, huh? Malleswari got my point, huh?
Yes, sir. I try to understand, sir.
You try to understand, madam. Just this is very simple, madam. Identity access management is nothing but with a single username and single password, we are giving access for multiple applications in the company. So we are working with the big MNCs. In big MNCs, what is going to be happening? A lot of customers are there, a lot of clients are there, and we are going to be working on multiple products. That product is going to be generating with a single username and single password to access the different kind of applications. So this is very important. Single sign-on is very important. One username, one password, login once. Once you log in once, automatically you can able to join for the multiple applications, and you can able to access with the multiple applications. You can able to work on with the multiple applications. Neelima, where are you? Are you getting my voice, Neelima? Okay, fine. Let's go and start with the things. Next you can see. Next you can see. Without single sign-on, what is happening here? Problem with this approach. Without single sign-on, what are the different kind of problems? Takes time, reduces the speed. Without single sign-on, you have to give different username, different password for the different applications. Take time and reduces the speed. Difficult to remember the password and username for all the applications. Difficult. It is very difficult to remember all the things. One more thing, it makes you feel irritated. Sometimes, unfortunately, you forgot your password, and you need to make what again? Recreate password. Forget password. Need a OTP again, and you need to log in again into the Gmail, and you need to check the email. Wait for the email. Email will not come immediately. Sometimes you have to wait for some time. In that particular time, these application tickets are over. IRCTC tickets are over. Got my point? So getting people irritated, and laptop is breaking, and mobile is breaking, or some person is getting beaten by that kind of person. So people are getting irritated. One more thing, increases the help desk workload. Increases help desk workload. Help desk, who is the help desk, sir? In every company, one help desk is there. Some persons are actually managing the things. So that person, everybody is coming to that particular person and asking something. You are asking, me asking, another person is asking. So he is getting irritating again. That particular help desk, whatever it may be, that person getting irritating. So what about my username? What about my password? I forgot my password. Please change my password. So I got lost my card, credit card. Please remove it. Please hold it. Help desk workload is going to be increases, and poor security habits. Poor security habit. Poor security habit. This is the problems. These are the different kind of problems with the multi sign-on. And what the single sign-on SSO authentication workflow. User agent, IDP, and SP. What is this user agent? Who is this user agent? User agent, nothing but your user. You are the person. You are the person. And IDP is something like a ping. We have the ping identity. We have the ping. Our course is ping. Our course is ping. And SP, nothing but some service provider. Something like application. Something like a Facebook. Something like a Gmail. Something like a Twitter. So user want to connect to this application, and user want to connect this application, and user want to connect this application. Directly he is not going to be communicating, sir. Directly he is not going to be communicating. What he is doing first of all, user agent communicating with IDP. IDP is the ping access. So this IDP is going to be generating one file called a XAML file. Later I will tell what is XAML and all. This IDP is going to be generating one XAML file, and IDP is going to be creating some adapter. With this XAML file and adapter, service provider is going to be accessed. And this service provider is going to be generating this username and password, giving access for the application. So the same XAML file communicating with another application in the company. For example, he has to log in with another application. So no need to go with the IDP again. So some XAML file already created now. The file was transferred into the second application, and automatically this application also access to the user. This application already accessed, and the second application also accessed, and one more application he has to give access. One more application also he has to give access, and this application sending the same XAML file to this application, and again this application also giving access. This is very simple. One time you are going to be entering your username and password, and you are going to be granting the multiple application accessing with identity providers. Who is the identity provider here? IDP, nothing but identity provider. SP, nothing but service provider. SP, nothing but service provider. IDP, nothing but identity provider. Service provider. And IDP, nothing but identity provider. Service provider, identity provider. Both are there. Try to understand the points. Got my point, everybody, online people? If you have any question and query, you can ask me. Please reply.
Yeah, sir.
Please
If
reply.
you don't mind, can you repeat again, sir? Just sample.
Okay. XAML, about XAML. Huh? So let me go with the PPT, then you can understand. So can you see this? User agent, typically user web browser from where you sending the request and application. IDP is identity provider, plays an important role for producing the identities that provide authentication with a single sign-on federation. That is called IDP. SP is something like a service provider that can be application that provides you some different kind of services. So Office 365 is one service, Microsoft Teams is one service, WebEx is one service, Salesforce, sir, I will share the PPT, no worries. Salesforce is one application. A different kind of applications are going to be accessing it. Okay, what this IDP can do? IDP and service provider always having a trust relationship. IDP and service provider always require trust relationship. Now you see some user agent communicating with IDP. Dinesh, now you see, understand. Now you can able to understand. User agent communicating with IDP first. This is IDP. Our IDP is Ping, for example, PingFederate. Our course is Ping. This user agent is going to be communicating with IDP. Then what we can do in IDP for that particular user, we will create one authentication authorization. We will create one authentication authorization, and one XAML assertion is going to be generated for that. XAML assertion, secured authentication markup language. Secured authentication markup language. Some XAML file is going to be generating with attributes. Okay, so then it is going to be generating a relationship between the service provider. Service provider is your application. Later you can understand all these things. Don't worry, this is just a demonstration, but each and every topic I will discuss in the class, everything one by one, step by step. Now, what is going to be happening? Relationship is going to be generating, and XAML, whatever the XAML assertion created by the IDP, that was transferring to the SP. Then only, so whatever the key, whatever the security key generated in IDP, that security key transferred to the SP, then only it will open. Then it is now in the yellow color. Yellow color nothing but accessed. Yellow color nothing but accessed. Access nothing but session started. Session started nothing but okay, I can able to, user can able to work with that application. Access granted means you have to work on this. Session can start. Okay, now there is another application, sir. Another application came into the picture. When another application came into the picture, the same XAML assertion from the IDP. Now the work is IDP. IDP can check with the same XAML assertion, and automatically some another session also getting started with. Okay, he's happy. Why he is happy now? What is that icon? Hey, I can able to launch 2 applications with the same username and same password. And this is a very good habit in the companies nowadays. Every company is managing, and every company is going to be working with a single sign-on. You are the employee in the company. Our company is going to be having 5,000 people. 5,000 people, 5,000 usernames, and 5,000 passwords enough. But different kind of persons accessing different applications. For example, I am accessing only 10 applications, and Malaya is going to be accessing 50 applications. He is the manager. He is accessing 50 applications. For 50 application, he is having only one username password. For my 10 application, I am having only one username and password. And he is the fresher. Nagbabu fresher. Nagbabu has to be accessed only 2 applications, and he is also having one username, one password. This is a very nice habit in the companies. One laptop, one username, one password. That is your work. Every day you have to launch your laptop, open your laptop, and join into the company with username and password, and then you are in the onboard nothing but you are attending. Now your salary will be calculating based on your hours. Okay, so that should be there. Okay, got my point, everyone? Anybody having questions like Dinesh and Valeshwari and Nilima? If you people have any question on this, I will tell you, I will explain you. This is our course. This is our complete course. Our course is going to be doing the same thing. You are going to be creating IDP. You are going to be working with IDP, and you have the multiple users, and we are going to be accessing with the different kind of service providers with the XAML assertions. Single sign-on. Malleshwari, you can speak now. No problem. Malleshwari, any
Sir,
questions you have?
I understand 50%, sir.
Okay,
I try to understand in next class, sir.
no problem, Malleshwari. You can just WhatsApp with the number. The number I shown in Mohansh Technologies, right? So you just WhatsApp, sir. Hello, sir. Can you share the demo recorded session? So we will share the demo recorded session for you. Or otherwise,
Oh,
you can go with the YouTube channel and subscribe it, and you will get all the videos in that demonstrations and the
oh,
first class, second class already there. Go to the
okay,
youtube.com and search for Mohansh Technologies.
okay, sir.
Mohansh. Search for Mohansh Technologies.
Okay, sir.
Let me go with that. So you have the Mohansh Technologies. Mohansh Technologies. Go to the channel. In Mohansh Technologies, already having videos. Please subscribe
Okay,
it. Go to
okay,
YouTube
sir.
and subscribe the channel.
Okay,
Go
sir.
to YouTube and subscribe this channel, Mohansh Technologies.
Okay,
And here you'll be having the demo video. Already I taken demo and class 1, class 2, and demo 4, demo 2, demo 1 also there. I added 4 demos and I given 2 classes there, and I will add 3 and 4 classes also. 3 or 4 classes I will put in the YouTube.
okay, sir.
You can just watch it. You can understand all the things. Watch number of times. Watch 3 times. Watch 4 times. So first time you watch 50% subject you got to understand. First time you are listening 50% you got to understand. Then second
Yes, sir.
time you have to write the notes. Write the notes
Okay,
and do
okay,
some
sir.
analysis. Do some analysis. Analysis means what? Analysis means what? Just open your Google. Ask Google, hey Google, what is identity access management? Huh?
Okay, sir.
Hey Google, what is identity access management? Okay, lot of people are going to be giving different kind of explanations and definitions. Let me go to the images. Let me go to the
Okay,
images.
sir.
What is this identity access management? Identity access management is something like authentication, authorization, user management, central user repositories, and IAM service components. I told you, authentication services, authorization services, user management services, directory services. Okay, this is something like a key. Suppose this is called multi-factor authentication. What is multi-factor authentication? Some people are going to be having thumb, mobile open with thumb, and some people are going to be opening mobile with the eyes, retina, face detection, and some people are going to be giving pattern open. Some people are opening with the thumb, some people are opening with the face. That is called MFA, multi-factor authentication. Single factor authentication is one username, one password. Google Gmail, your Gmail is going to be having single factor authentication. What is multi-factor authentication? Your mobile can able to access with the face, and your mobile can able to access with the finger, and some of the mobiles going to be accessing with the voice. Rajnikant movie, Shivaji, hey buddy, that kind of authorization is also there. Yeah. So voice detection. If that person is going to be opening the phone, have to record some message. Record, hi, hello, I came, please open. Then only it will open. See, that kind of different kind of products are there, sir. Very interesting. Internet is very huge. Okay, a lot of images are there. You can just do analysis on this particular one. Okay, so just go to the YouTube and search for more and more other videos also. Mohansh Technology is going to be providing some videos. You can just watch that. And if you want any other videos, you can watch ping related things. Our website is very important. PingFederate, pingidentity.com. Website is official website for our course is pingidentity.com. So if you want to learn more and more, you go to the website. What is the website name? pingidentity.com. So here you can go and search. You'll be having a lot of things. Sir, you'll be having a lot of things here. You can go to the resources, you can go to the developer community forum, developer tools, and DevOps and all. Resources, demos are there. Demos are there, webinars are there, videos are there. If you want, you can see the demos here. How many people launched this website? మీరు ఎంతమంది చూసారు ఈ వెబ్సైట్? చూడలేదు ఇంకా? చూడండి. ఓకే, ఇప్పటి నుంచి వెబ్సైట్ లో ఉండండి. You can go and different kind of demos are there. Okay, there is the project retail fraud detection. There is a project fiction retail explorer. There is a project workflow demo. There is a project financial service work. Just a demo, sir. Watch demo. Okay, so there are multiple demos. So Ping 1 SSO demos are there. Ping 1 SSO demos are there. Watch it. Ping MFA, Ping 1 MFA. Watch it. But we are not working with the Ping 1, sir. Ping 1 is cloud. We are working with the Ping. Ping 1 is cloud. Ping is normal, on premises. IAM fundamentals demos. Sir, see, sir. How many demos are there? IAM fundamentals. IAM fundamentals. Okay. You can go for multi-factor authentication. How many demos are there? You can go for single sign-on. How many demos are there? Sir, they are going to be adding a lot of demos, sir. Official website. From official website, you can learn more and more. After my session, you have to do some analysis or R&D. What is R&D means? Research and development. First, you have to do research. R is very important. Development, when you join in the company, development can do. Okay, so in this class, I am going to be teaching you some topic every day. Every day I am going to be teaching one topic. That topic immediately you have to practice. First of all, understand the topic. If you're not properly understanding, ask me once again. I will tell you again, and do some analysis by yourself. Suppose today we are going to be discussing as a single sign-on SSO. You try to learn more and more on SSO. Watch more and more videos on SSO. Then you can able to understand in your way. That way you have to implement the work. Interview is very simple, sir. Interview is very simple. Only 40 to 50 questions are there. 30-hour subject, 30 questions. How many hours of the course? 30 hours. 30-hour course, 30 questions. Every day, one single question or two questions will come. 30-hour course, 60 interview questions. 60 interview questions. Enough. Every interview you can able to crack. So we did not encourage like a proxy kind of things. Okay. So try to understand this and work on this website. This website is very, very important for you. And we will plan another one more demo tomorrow. Online people, I'm going to be planning one more demo tomorrow. I will continue the session for the next class tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock or 7:30, I'm going to be starting the session. Anyway, you can get the message. And please contact with this number. Just keep this number, everybody. Online people, please keep this number. Dinesh Malleshwari Neelima, please keep this number.
Okay, sir.
Write down this number and WhatsApp for this number about inquiry.
Sir?
Yes, sir, Dinesh.
Yeah, I want to know the what's the topics on total 30 hours and 30 days.
Okay.
Today you have explained that SSO and you have explained about SAML. So overall,
This is the agenda.
Yes.
In the tomorrow class you can see that. Tomorrow I'll take a lot of time.
Yes.
Tomorrow we will be having the complete session on this PingFederate demonstration again.
Okay.
So these are the topics we are going to be covering: identity access management overview, capabilities of PingFederate, basic components of PingFederate, installation of PingFederate, working with XAML, WS Trust, WS Security, OAuth 2.0, OpenID connector, multi-factor authentication, single sign-on, PingFederate admin console, certificate management and backup and restore, administration APIs, monitoring, clustering.
Yes. So is there any practical session, sir?
Yes, sir. Every session is practical.
Okay.
When every session is practical, sir, only demo is the theory.
Okay.
For every session, what I can do is For every session, first of all, I will explain theoretically, diagrammatically, okay, in generalized manner. Every topic I will explain as a generalized manner. After that, I will show the practical, how to work with that single sign-on, how to click on this, how to create it, how to delete it. In the particular cloud, I will show everything. AWS console.
Yeah, okay, sir.
This is very
Thank you.
simple, sir. You can communicate with the contact. What is the contact number? So you can please communicate with this contact number. And we are going to be conducting online, offline. Dinesh, you can come to offline Hyderabad.
Yeah, yes, sir.
You can come to Amirpet Prime Hospital, Aster Prime Hospital beside. We are actually staying, and already some people are working here. You can come down. Nilima, if it is possible, you also come to offline. I will prefer offline, guys. Online, so for Malleshwari, online is okay. Malleshwari offline is not possible. That is fine. Dinesh, you can come to offline best. And Nilima
Okay,
also,
sir.
you can come to offline if it is possible. Nilima is not talking. What is the problem, Nilima? Nilima, are you sleeping?